Okay, okay. Drinking something. Starting the game. Yay. Yay. No, the game just has to work. Doesn't it? Come on, Rainworld. There you are. Nice, nice, nice. Carry on my wayward son. There will be peace when you're gone. Hello, lads and ladies. My name is Shepard. I'm Barista, and welcome to my new stream. Video. Whenever you're watching this. We're playing Rainworld today. Because I really want to stream Rainworld again. I don't do that often enough. But what can I do when maybe people just don't like that? Oh, I need to enable the Twitch mod. I need to enable the Twitch mod. I need to enable the Twitch mod.
I found you.
Hello, hello. How are you doing? I hope you have a nice time. And hello, Yellow Kid. I'm still waiting for the game to finalize its stuff. Because I want to turn on the Twitch mod again. Yeah, I wanna add the Twitch mod again. That will be so fun. I like Rainworld a lot. Rainworld is an awesome game. And you might know already that I hate Gen AI. And Rainworld is one of the reasons for it, because Rainworld, the people, the programmers specifically made an algorithm that basically controls the entirety of the world, and is the reason why the world feels more like an actual living and breathing environment. They specifically programmed an AI basically that focuses on how the characters behave and everything. They specifically made that for this, which has nothing to do with Gen AI. Aim helper. If you release with default or don't aim helper also snaps your aim to a creature. Yay, good. And it is so cool. Every kind of creature in this game has like its own. I'm gonna do these things. Death count, Delta Cats. The dragon. I really want to do this one. Electric lizards, diplomat. Deadland, darkness. The darkness is so cool. I don't think I need all of these. Caterator. I don't need Caterator. I don't know why I activated that one. Flotsam Cove. Subregion of rubble and wreckage floating in the waters of shoreline. Honestly, this looks cool. Extra threatening threat music, no. Forbidden Path. The Glacier. The Grinder. Oh, I need Guardian. Simply for helping with mod implementation. Health bars. Input display. That would probably be interesting for you to watch. The Lost. The Lost is a funny little slug cat. Meow Skug. Merge fix. The Moonlight. The Moonlight is weird. I don't really like the Moonlight, if I'm honest. Music announcement. The Nymph. OSHA compliant shelter. I have to get rid of it. Parasitic slug cat. The parasite. Can possess creatures heavily inspired by another parasite slug cat mod. Wanting heavily modified certain hoodie, slug clothes. Oh yeah, that one. The Tower, the Traveler. Twitch integration. Unbound slug cat. The Vanguard. The Vanguard is a good one. The Vocal. Warp menu? I don't think we need the warp menu, but it would be fun. What's in my pocket? Oh, I really want to have something that I can annoy you with. Spore Cat. Spore Cat would be interesting to play again, but I'm not sure. Solace. That's the one that I was looking for. Skugs from afar. Yeah, why not? Regional Dangle Fruit. Push to Meow. Pups for everyone. Nightcrawler. I think I want Nightcrawler. A glowing slug cat with good relationships. Lost Cranny. Yeah, I don't want too fancy stuff. I don't want too many different types of stuff that just clashes with each other. It all makes sense later. It all makes sense later. A lot of them are just there for, yeah, maybe I change my mind and play this specific slug cat. But the modding community, but the modding community in Rainworld is so incredibly over the top. I love it. Also, come on, Throat, fuck you. Work the way I want you to. I'm sorry. And the DLC also just includes a mod pack. Like the DLC itself is basically it is treated just like a mod in this game, which is so cool. Like I haven't played a game before that has, or at least I don't remember any game that I played before that is so mod enthusiastic, if you want to say it like that. Mod encouraging. Yeah, that's the word that I wanted to say. Like I just I basically started really playing this game a few months or roughly a year before the Downpour DLC came out. Maybe it also was 2 years, I'm not too sure. I didn't even play this game at its prime, if I'm honest. But then we're like external mod implementer, like many games have. But an internal mod organizer is so much cooler and so much more practical. Come on, I did this all with just with my controller. Usually for mods you have to click around so much bullshit, but using a controller is just a fucking waste of time. And here it's just a list. Okay. Now I just have to reorganize the mod list, maybe restart the game. I hope I don't have to do that. I mean, the game restarts anyways, but if it if it is visible that it actually restarts, it's a different thing. Like here now, it had an issue with some of the mods. I don't know which ones, by the way. I know all of them work, and none of them usually clash. So it might be something silly. I think the last time I deactivated regional dangle fruit, even though it's a really cool mod that adds a little detail, that the dangle fruits that you can find have a different color in each region, and usually they're all just blue. Like, yeah, okay, boring as hell, but it gives like a little character. And it fits so well as well, because in every region, hello, big chumbus. Because in every region you also have different lizards and different enemies and etc. etc. Every region is completely different, so this just feels like a natural extension. But apparently something in regional dangle fruits makes it a little hard for some other mods to work, and I don't really know why. It's very weird.
Hope you're fine. I'm just bored and wondering about hobbies.
In what way? I mean, there are hobbies that I like, there are things that I started and didn't really continue on with, which is a little bit sad. Like slinging, I still want to get into slinging more. But something I have been very actively in for a very long time has been running parkour. I haven't done that in a while though, so yeah. Also, there's hardly a place where you can actually like test this, and I'm not good at the climbing parts that much. Applying more changes. Come on, just start the game. I don't want to. Like, you're loading faster. I noticed that one. Like, my most active hobby is obviously playing.
Why is it whenever people give advice about loneliness and singleness, people go, oh, just get a new hobby, or your last hobby was boring, just find a more exciting one?
Because it's not about the hobby itself. It's about getting to know people. It's about finding something.
Favorite part?
I also like climbing, but in terms of what you understand, a parkour runner to do, in terms of climbing, I'm not that skilled in that. I'm more of a run and jump kind of guy. Like, I can jump and climb up to shoulder height walls. That is not that difficult. But higher walls, or actually climbing up a house wall, I can't do.
I don't know why, but it just feels dismissive sometimes, because what if I have 200 hobbies and I'm still lonely, lol.
Yeah, I definitely know what you mean. It's mostly just meant to push you. It's more meant to inspire you to find new interests, like to inspire creativity or something in some kind of way. I mean, you can also just try and experience a hobby in a different way. For example, every time I think about how I play video games, I realize that I'm playing them a lot different than most people. And I'm not talking about the mods in this game.
I can go from the bottom to the top of a 7-foot swing set in about 5 seconds.
Oh, nice. That is very interesting. I don't think I would be able to do that. But the point also is that finding a new hobby is very often the solution to a lot of things that we can do, that we can and need to do. As dumb as that sounds. Because very often what you need is literally just something new to experience and get excited about. Because we ourselves crave knowledge, crave new things. It's in my case, this very weird habit is so ingrained on my end that I hate rewatching something or replaying something. I don't know why. If I play a game multiple times, I love it dearly. And I'm not joking. But I couldn't play 90%. I couldn't replay 90% of the games that I play. Not because I didn't enjoy them, but because I already played them. I want something new to experience. I don't want the same thing over and over again. That's why
I just sort of want a guy at this point because I'm not into self-love RN and finding myself with hobbies LOL.
Yeah. But that's why I also say I experience games differently, because I try always to always try to find new games and learn the mechanics and the world and whatnot. It's not just about spending time outside of reality or something, because gaming is very often escapism. That's just how it is. It's also about seeing how these things work, you know? I mean, I also want to make a game myself, so of course I have these kind of thoughts, but it's like exploration, like exploring something new on every aspect. That's why I hate shooter games. 90% of shooter games are all the same thing. Like, yeah, okay, good. Now this pistol has a bit of a better animation, I guess. But it's the same fucking thing. Ooh, nice. Fetid Glen. Oh, but my favorite slug kids are not in here. Are you kidding me? I want to play one of the other ones. Man, I mean, I could still try play one of here. Why the hell is Dragon up here? I mean, not further. Like, random buff needs to get completely down. Here, Applecat, Vanguard, Aim Helper, Lust. The similar.
If you've played one shooter game, you know what the others are like.
Yeah, and I hate that so much. that's why most shooter games that I play have something unique about them. And that is where
I mostly have been lazy with games as well, lol.
and that is where, for example, Crisol comes in. Because I love Crisol for one reason, for one very specific reason. And that is that it's so completely that is its game mechanic, its special game mechanic, the stuff that you have to use your blood to reload the weapon. The entire gaming, the entire
I should
shooter
probably stop
aspect,
doom scrolling and do something but Instagram Reels, lol.
the entire gaming concept, the entire strategy, all the strategy that strategizing you had to do with a normal shooter game completely falls out of water, and it becomes a very, very careful balance between keeping yourself alive and being the reason others aren't alive anymore. And I just love that so much. Just like I love with every Bioshock light game, where you come on, where is the Nightcrawler mod? There it is. That you have completely unique mechanics to other games. In Prey, also a good example. You couldn't do so much game-breaking stuff in this game just by being a little bit creative, and it's so cool. How could I not love this? Friends of Friends, the Glacier, the Grinder, the Guide. Wondering if there are things I can do still. Saint.
I think creativity is dying mostly.
Yeah. But that is because of AI, and I hate that so much. So many people just completely refuse to think, apparently, and it hurts to see. You know, when I did my apprenticeship, one of my younger colleagues,
And because you're mostly expected to grow up in the world, childish things for adults are seen as immature.
Yeah, but that in my case is a if you judge someone.
Yet people have been outsourcing their brains to AI for the past 8 months now.
Yeah, it's so dumb. And I don't get it. I will never get it. But also what you said about, yeah, childish things being considered whatever. I think if you are serious about a hobby, that doesn't fucking matter. And again, my taste and my reason to play video games evolved. I feel in a snobby I feel like one of these snobby sommeliers in terms of gaming, because because I just really enjoy experiencing every facet of a game, and not just either try to shoot it down or try to shoot it down. I lost track of my sentence, but yeah.
Hello.
It feels snobby to me.
I've just sort of noticed the men I've tried to talk to for dating reasons want basic girls.
That is incredibly sad. Go for tomboys. Tomboys all the way. This is going to be a running gag.
So what if I still like to play with blocks? Minecraft is almost the exact same thing.
Yeah. Dude, there are people who build incredibly insane stuff about Legos. People who turned Legos into their own personal science. Like, again, the way I feel about gaming feels incredibly snobby. But I think as long as you're ready to learn more about your hobby, and no one can ever call you childish if that's the case. You know what I mean? Like, every time I'm talking to people that I already know they have absolutely no perspective on video games, and basically, and for that is everything is basically just, for them everything is Minecraft. I'm usually trying to have a deeper conversation with them with an example of using video games.
I shouldn't get like trauma dumpy, but as a whole, like you were saying, with finding video games as your main hobby, there's women out there who ignore gamers because they're seen as man children.
Yeah, but that's where I want to go at. I'm trying to pull them into an unnecessarily deep conversation, and use video games as an example of how they put a point across. And an example in this case that I like to use, and I know that people who are ignorant people immediately stop listening to you because they lost all seriousness in you. But I don't care about ignorant people. But people who have a little bit of an open mind, which are people I actually call intelligent, if you have a little bit of an open mind for something new. Because how else are you supposed to learn? These people immediately understand the point that I'm trying to come across, and try to converse in with medias they know, and then we have this conversation where I'm trying to explain someone something they don't know with things they do know, because every message has already been told at some point. And the way you experience something doesn't necessarily change the way the message is supposed to be.
I've mostly learned that guys would rather see my physical features than my personality. I'm just a blow-up doll.
Yeah. I hate these people too. I don't understand. That's a thing that I never understood. Like, it happens sometimes that people that are that look like they are about to beat the shit out of you suddenly start to have the deepest conversation in the world and talk about someone in the same way you actually realize that they are in love, you know? It's very... Damn. But then again, most of the time I heard other guys talking about relationship and about women they like was incredibly shallow. and incredibly painful. Like why? Yeah. I never understood that. But also, I got raised mostly by my mom and my sister. And even though I don't get along with my sister as well as she hoped we would, I still think that I have, because of this, more empathy for these kind of problems. Even though I myself am not I'm not a gal. I mean, I had friends. I had girlfriends, and in this case, I mean friends that were girls or women. Simply because of that, because why is that weird? I don't understand how people can think of that as weird, that you get along with someone and don't treat them like a subhuman. I don't understand that. People are weird. I don't know if I will ever understand that. What it unlocks. Come on. What's the thing that I need to get rid of? Oh, is that regional dangle fruits again that I have to get rid of? Oh, I don't want to get rid of regional dangle fruits. It's one of my favorite mods. And we're here for already half an hour and I still didn't play the game. What is wrong with me today? So sad. Also, I don't want to. No, I shouldn't mention that. Rainworld is not 18 plus only. Would be bad. Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Utter Midnight, didn't I say hello? I think I said hello. I'm not sure. But I thought I said hello. If I forgot, I'm sorry. Hello. How are you doing? How's life treating you? Come on, game. I just wanna murder giant semi-mechanical birds. Okay, if it doesn't work this time, we're gonna definitely play as Artificer. I mean, blast resistance.
Yeah, everyone keeps telling me to find better men and to not worry about them, but how can you when every person either ghosts you or is MRI? Mostly here because I need an ego boost.
I have no idea.
I'm chillin' right now, how are you?
Oh, I'm fine. But the thing that I wanted to mention, that I said I shouldn't, but I'm gonna do it anyway now. Oh yes, as soon as we get rid of regional dangle fluid, we have all these cool slugheads to use. Nice. I'm gonna restart that game. I'm gonna give you custom colors. Why is the... Don't get it. Saturation, okay. Yes.
I'm no longer alone with Drapo for this stream, yay.
Yay, Yellow Kid, we finally have friends. How did that happen? But no, really. Anyways, I want to talk about a plant. My roommate's plant, which is apparently a hermaphrodite. And if you know what I mean. But we tried some out, and for an hermaphrodite plant, it's working a lot better
yes,
than I
love
expected.
The plant. At least people in my life find me okay, and maybe my future husband is cheesing over me, lol, but enough about me, what about you?
Well, my dear, I am currently worried that the game suddenly crashed. I, myself...
Big Chumbusi, I don't know how old you are, but you will find the right one. I'm a gamer woman since day one and found my man who never objectified me.
Yay. But I, for one, am currently not... well... So... But I also never really have any opportunity to do anything at the moment. I am planning to go to the fitness center that is literally below us. There's literally below us is a fitness center. And I want to get into some more physical hobbies. Again, I wanted to do more slinging. Because I built 2 slings already. One for a friend of mine who I still didn't have a
Midna
chance to give it to.
44 Maro, I'm turning 20 this year.
Huh. And yeah, man. If things fine. Moving is finally done. Finally. Now I just have to write my previous landlord that we meet up again to fix.
This is so practical that the studio is below.
Yeah, I know. So great. As soon as we have all the money issues sorted out, I can I'm immediately applying to that one. It's like $30 a month or something. So yeah. Like I've seen a lot more expensive ones. And they try to keep the costs low. I think they don't even have really real employers. It's literally just the studio itself with appliances in it, basically. Come on, game! Just because you froze.
I recently paused my subscription, but I will train from home.
I tried keeping that up.
I'm just a little too junior to have much experience with romance, which I'm totally okay with. My time will come.
Yeah,
I think my worst hobby is eating, lol.
Oh, I understand what you mean, but I also really love cooking. And that's also so incredibly... Yes. Oh. Especially here, I'm constantly getting encouraged to I'm constantly getting encouraged to cook a little bit more, because I was cooking something for my roommate's mother. We're living very close by to them, and Faye helped us out. Like, his mother and his father, his parents, helped us out a lot in the time till now, basically. And so she had birthday, and I asked, you know what? I don't really have a gift or something, but I could cook for you if you want. And she really liked the last stuff that I did, the curry that I did, the kaiserschmarrn that I did, completely from scratch. Kaiserschmarrn, it was a workout, I tell you. And then I realized, oh yeah, she's actually having a birthday party. There are guests over. I did not fucking know that. So I panic induced.
Yeah, you know what's the worst way to realize you're not in the loop for love? I was asked out as a joke in high school sometimes and had someone tell me your eyes are gross, I'm Filipino lol. You love cooking, I can burn water, I can make well seasoned food bland, I can freaking turn an already perfectly prepared meal into an abomination.
What was your eyes are why? Because you're Filipino. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me.
That's cute, I think it's a great gift.
But yeah, I was cooking for her, and it was really fun. Like, I had fun. I was just making a Geschnitzeltes, Jägergeschnitzeltes very specifically, and it was really good. I loved it, obviously, but I always cook the way I think it tastes good. I never cooked for such a big group of people before. I mean, I think it was 7. Technically, it was 10 if we count me, my roommate's father, and himself. And yeah, I know only a donkey names himself, but come on, I forgot. I don't know if I want to play the Watcher. I kind of really want to play the Similar. Let's go with custom colors. No, you know what? We don't go with
He basically didn't he like my Asian features and thought I was fat lol.
What a weirdo. But hey, I'll never understand people. And if he hated that so much, why would he get, even just as a joke, why would he ask you out? That doesn't make sense in my brain. But I also don't understand why people can be so mean. The only kind of mean that I can be is when I feel someone else is mean to me, and then yeah, you're gonna regret it. Because I'm becoming really sadistic if I want to. Boy, that was a funny thing in my last apprenticeship. There was a guy who really didn't like me, and I'm not such an asshole that I do the same thing he did. Like, he literally was bad mouthing me so often behind my back, obviously. So much that it actually annoyed people. Like, people actually did not understand a single second why the hell he was like that.
My friend basically tried to set me up with him and he then proceeded to say I was ugly and not his type.
For fuck's sake, why is nothing working today? What is wrong? Exit game. Fuck you. Yeah, people are weird. The third time. Do I have to put something else out? I mean, Versailles isn't even on. And Versailles is actually free, Slacker. It's free, pretty cool one. No, stop whatever you're doing, Rainworld, and just start. I'm 46 minutes in and nothing fucking happened.
Sorry if I sound like I'm trauma dumping, I will probably write later.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It can be worse than the shit that I'm sometimes randomly oversharing. But hey, that's life. You know what? Frustration phase. You know what I mean, right? Midna, I have to send you a picture of the thing that I'm using at the moment. And it is so beautiful. I hope you appreciate the thing. I sent you the picture. So I'm back in a flash. Nice. So story. Command. You know what? I'm not gonna exaggerating today. If we already started off on such a bad position.
To be more positive, I did get a new interest.
A new interest? Let's play Rivulet, yeah. Rivulet is fun. A new interest. And how can it be that my godforsaken phone, which was the entire time plugged in, doesn't fucking work? It apparently didn't load at all. Come on, it's just Rivulet. It's just Rivulet. Don't fucking do this to me. I just want to play some Rivulet. Is that so much to ask?
Failed unsold TV pilots.
There is a very funny story that I have for you. And that is that there was a pilot of an anime that came out on a German anime magazine CD disc. Back then you sometimes got, I mean, you probably do still, I'm not sure. You sometimes got CDs to your anime magazine so that you could watch some pilots. And one anime had its pilots already
that
translated.
Actually sounds fun.
Had its pilots, had its German pilot already synchronized. But despite that, this anime never got a German dub. The only German voice acted episode in the entire of the entire series is the very first one, and that literally only because they basically had everything ready, but some kind of bullshit failed, and before they could continue doing German voiceovers for this show, everything fell apart, and there was never a German dub of this one. I don't know anymore. What it's about. Something about V for virus or whatever. Okay, I don't think I need random buff yet. I don't even want to do that. Region kit, custom region support, the Watcher. That is not what
My favorite story-ish was the CW Powerpuff Girls show they would do, but due to the trailer and script leaking along with the internet hating it, it was cancelled.
That is sad. Nightcrawler mod. For EP backflips, cat supplement, improved input configuration. I'm just gonna turn that off. Warp menu. I don't need warp. I think I don't need warp. Slug base, Fender friends, pom. Yeah, Revivify. I like Revivify, but Revivify doesn't really give me anything if I'm not. If I don't have Beastmaster turned on. Beastmaster is like a spawn wheel, basically, you can install. And sometimes when I die, I spawn...
Man, leaking stuff actually is the worst.
Yeah. In this case, I have to think about the leak for the Amazing Digital Circuits, the last episode. I'm still waiting for them to release it on the YouTube channel, because they said they're gonna first launch it at a movie and then to upload it afterwards on YouTube. I really hope they still do that. But when that got leaked, I felt so bad for Gooseworks because of a statement she made, which is that because of these weird fans, it's mostly these weird fans. Well, she said that the entire situation was too much, and at some point she just got burned out from the show. But also, I really blame these incredibly weird fans that always try to attack her seemingly for no fucking reason. She made a good show and everything, and I really would love to see more of her. But just because people were so fucking weird 90% of the time. Like, something weird happens on Twitter and suddenly the entire world bursts into flames. And you're just wondering, what the hell is your problem?
Mostly it was for the best on the internet, because the show went the HBO route of writing teenagers doing stuff like drinking and swearing because they think it's how teenagers talk, with it being weirder considering the Powerpuff Girls image, lol.
Oh yeah, that, of course. Like, I can see them having like a high school girl arc or something, but suddenly turning into basically a hobo in this. If we keep that in mind, it's very weird. I mean, I can see them sometimes like swearing a little bit, like a fuck or something. In one episode, like everything is well, everything is incredibly went incredibly perfect. Huge crisis averted, blah blah blah. But then some dumb little detail happened, and one of them just like fuck.
Yeah, I guess that is for the best.
But only because I see even the very smallest fucking children use that word at this point. For fuck's sake, I can't even play the normal game? Are you fucking kidding me? What is your fucking issue? I really love Rainworld, I really do. Otherwise I wouldn't put up with this shit, I swear, but come on. Just run. Do me a fucking favor and run. Just let me play one fucking slug kid. If it would be any other game, I would have already given
They were going to make
them.
Bubbles an alcoholic and exotic dancer, lol.
Weird decision. Very weird decision.
Can I get you to sing a song or something for 1k channel points?
Yep. Yep, you can. There is something in there that you can do. I just get rid of that one.
Because I'm almost there.
Input display, custom region support. Nightcrawler mod. Let's get rid of the Nightcrawler mod and the Spore Cat. Skugs from afar. This is just skins. This is also just skins. Squawgalore is also just visual. Writable lizards, music announcement. I mean, when I'm playing alone, I don't really
Not
need
this stream, but maybe next one.
Slug base, friend of friends, pom. Bishops, don't need that. Pom. Caterator. Yeah, I don't need you.
I think the main thing people have a problem with making kids shows adult is because of what happened to shows like iCarly and Zoe 101.
To be fair, I don't really know what happened to these. But that's why I like adult animation shows. A lot of them, not all of them. Some are just weird. I hate, for example, everything relating to Big Mouth. I hate that show with a passion. I always will. It is disgusting, dumb, and terrible.
I had no idea those existed, and I think I'll keep it that way.
No, iCarly was actually really fun. Like most of the time, for all I know. So 101, I can't talk about it. I haven't seen it. But iCarly was a kind of a fun idea. Back when, like, the internet actually like started to blow off, and they actually made money by making internet videos and streaming and everything. And that's why they're able to rent an apartment basically with this kind of stuff. So you have this basically the daily life of an influencer basically, and everything is a little bit insane because everybody in the show is a little bit insane. But that's the fun in it.
They really cancelled Inside Job over Big Mouth.
Yeah, Inside Job is so awesome. Like, that is what I mean good adult animation is. Inside Job. It also has a lot of really, really dumb jokes, but ayo, you can't run away from these, if I'm honest. And it kind of sucks. But Inside Job was such a good show. They made fun of flat earthers. Very, 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 very obviously, they made fun of flat earthers in the funniest way possible, in my opinion. Because in Inside Job, every kind of conspiracy theory is true. So yeah, they make sacrificial rituals to determine how the stock market works and all that bullshit. And one theory that held itself for a very, very
Actually,
long
I think
time.
I can make you sing something this stream.
And one theory that was held on to very, 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 very long, and inspired one of the biggest Antarctica or Arctic missions. I don't know if Antarctica or Arctic missions. And that only because it was the Hollow Earth theory. And the Hollow Earth theory, the one, for example, that inspired that expedition to some Arctic region, which I don't know, was a expedition where they tried to find some mathematically decided holes that someone made.
It's probably why I can't get into shows like The Amazing Digital Cyrus or Hell of a Boss, because I like adult shows that don't treat the audience like they're 5.
I mean, the Amazing Digital Circus is... I like the Amazing Digital Circus, especially because it seems so weird, but every character actually feels like a real character, like most of the time. Like, one of my favorite episode is still the one with Gamigu, where he shows up the first time. And then he actually then he actually realizes the true nature of his existence. That was such a cool moment. And I refuse to give up on playing Rainworld. Come on, I don't even have any fancy mods in. Not really.
That's true, maybe it's just not my humor, but the finale seems fine. With any TV show you talk about, I'm mostly in the dark at any point in time.
Yeah, but whereas, for example, a show that is that the more you think about it, the deeper it gets. But especially in the beginning, it doesn't seem like anything really at all. Like, especially in the beginning, Steven Universe seems like the most child show they probably ever made. And that's okay that you think that, because it really wanted to look like it. And the longer the show goes on, the more weirdly deeper things get, despite and the darker the things get for some reason. And that's what I like about Steven Universe. Steven Universe has this incredibly alien concept where there are aliens that are literally just gems, and that gem can make some kind of hard light projection, which is the body that you get to know as that character. And at some point you realize that they end up with what is essentially body horror on very I'm not not but what is essentially body horror on not a few occasions. Like it actually happens quite often that they use that concept in a very creative way to show um some truly disturbing stuff sometimes, which is kind of funny for me. Like there's an episode where you follow Steven and his girlfriend, future girlfriend, around, and you hear about how they used shattered gems.
I actually think Steven Universe was a good example of being child-friendly without fully dumbing down. At least in the later seasons you can really feel and understand the characters, even though the mostly light humor.
Yeah, exactly. Also, everything gets really deep the more you think about it. Like also the gems. The gems themselves. You have all different types of gems, and all these different kinds of gems have different characteristics, and therefore every gem has different specifications and abilities and whatnot. There are, for example, the quartzes, and the quartzes are soldiers, and some are quartz and don't really have quartz in the name, like for example jasper and amethyst. Both are quartz types apparently. And despite that, they all have completely different character, and you can kind of read that character based on where the gem is visible when they
I also
turn.
feel like it's nice when introducing concepts like diversity and sexuality to children, with them being like, hey, queer people exist and they're pretty cool and can do cool things. Hi.
Hi, so
How are you?
I'm alive. I'm currently failing and launching one of my favorite games.
What
Oh,
up, another
nice.
viewer?
Oh, nice. Nah, that's already a ultra cool.
Mary Vtuber 2. Thanks for following.
No. Under normal circumstances, I would probably not try to murder everybody, but this is. But this is Artificer. It's all about murdering everything you see. I thought there was.
Same goes for Adventure Time, with the understanding that kids and parents can learn new concepts while laughing.
And here's the thing. I respect Adventure Time a lot. It's just really not my show. I don't know. It's similar with The Amazing Gumball. I also don't like that show. And I don't really know why. But I think it's kind of because there is so much stuff that doesn't really feel coherent.
Do you like Infinity Train? It's probably more your speed.
Yeah, Infinity Train. I love that a lot. Oh yeah, I want to annoy you. That's why I abused.
Pun intended.
Good. Good.
I mostly like talking about TV shows a lot, lol.
Honestly, I understand. I currently, for example, am in a romance anime season again, where I prefer to watch romance over 90% of action. And I'm a little bit annoyed by the fact that I can't talk to more people about it.
So what's the major genre of this game?
Survival? Oh, no, 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 no! You bastard. Yeah, I know I have the lowest calm at the moment. Fuck you. Good. Oh, that asshole already got me. You dumb prick. It's hard. Rainworld is a little hard.
Growing up in the pirating days, I used to find TV shows through backlog websites. I watched American Dragon, Jake Long, Danny Phantom, The Zeta Project, and maybe Turbo Teen, lol.
Honestly, this is how I watch most of my stuff in general. Because many
Kinda
of it
reminds me of Dead Cells.
because many of the streaming services that I could use don't have the shows that I want to watch, or not enough. Yes. Or not the right options? Does that make sense? I really need to get rid of that spear. It's a cheating spear.
I mostly used Netflix a lot when the algorithm was untouched, so you could get the most obscure show possible with its seasons.
Now that I could have used it. Let's see if he can see me. Doesn't look like it. But at least SB camera roll works. That's important. Where are you?
Whenever I try telling people about Dino Squad, no one knows what I'm talking about, lol.
Or Dino Squad? That sounds familiar. Ah! 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 Oh, this bastard.
Really?
I don't know, Dino Squad sounds familiar. But I'm not too sure. What was it about? I haven't watched that many dino-related shows. Boy, I do have to say that my favorite Power Rangers were the Dino Squad. I think the Power Rangers were called Dino Squad, yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about, but then again I haven't seen most of the TV shows you mentioned. It was the show about teens who were on a field trip and get covered in goo and they could become dinosaur and stop an evil velociraptor.
Oh, I heard
Dinosaurs.
about that. I haven't seen it myself, but I heard about it. Another show that I liked that is about dinosaurs. Kind of. It was like an educational wannabe Pokemon with dinosaurs. And that was really fun, actually. They had like this thing with which they basically could control the dinosaur. You know, it was like Digimon, Pokemon like. And they could summon dinosaurs. Like, they could catch them and summon them. And every time they meet, every time you see a new dinosaur, they give you the info to that dinosaur.
I remember one about a kid who had a living dinosaur and it was his friend mostly.
And that was such a cool concept. Because on one hand you have, cool action, a cool children action anime with dinosaurs. On the other hand, you actually learned something about these dinosaurs, even though the premise was stupid as hell. I mean, for some reason, some guy manages to transport a dinosaur.
Was it Dinosaur King?
That, yeah, that could be. And to be fair, I haven't watched that in a while. But I know that I really thought this was a really fun show. SB camera roll, by the way, is the thing that makes my camera movement so smooth. Because without that, we would walk from picture to picture.
Or this about the DS game Fossil Fighters.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't know there was a DS game about that concept. Good.
Yeah, Fossil Fighters and Fossil Fighters Champions.
Oh, you asshole! Told you the game is hard, but the game is fun. I really like that game. Rainworld is fun. It's also really hard and punishing, but it's fun. It's like the Dark Souls of survival games. What? What the hell did I do? What? Come on. You can tank blast damage. I know you can.
I think the only time I saw Dino Squad in public was someone doing a cosplay of one of the characters that ended up in a cringe compilation.
I'm so glad I still have this spear. Come on, eat it. I'm so glad you're a carnivore. Good. Now I just need to get to the next shelter. Shelter. Last time we were about to fail because we didn't manage to get to the shelter in time.
Anyone remember Max Steel LOL?
Oh yeah, I do, but I never watched it. I mean, I literally never watched it, but I heard so much about it. I don't really understand why I never watched it. I think it would have been completely on my radar. It should have been.
Wait, which one, the 2013 one or the 2000s one? Oh, Max Steel is something I actually know of. I even saw the live action movie.
What? No! I thought I threw the spear at you. Fuck you. That's why I want to replay Rivulet. You know what? We give that one more try.
I mostly had a crush on Max a little and wasn't he allowed to see the movie because of my dad. It doesn't look bad, but it's not like too good.
Come on. Fuck. I just saw him move and all I thought about was saving my ass. No. Good. Let's see how far you go down. And I threw it in the wrong direction. I'm so dead. No. Because I threw it in the wrong direction. Are you kidding me? Okay, come on. This time we play Rivulet. Okay, Rivulet is completely different. It's not blast resistant. I think he dies actually by a lot quicker than me in this. But he can swim like hell.
Did you Germans have any boy shows you know of?
Boy shows. What do you mean boy shows? Ooh. Nice.
Like how guys in the US had G.I. Joe and Transformers as their childhood.
I mean... I know that Transformers ran in my childhood. And I know that I watched that a lot. Oh, what? Oh, what? Oh, what?
Welp, I just checked and the movie has a 4.6 rating on IMDb, and I can tell you that rating is spot on. Out of 10, it's pretty bad.
Oh, fuck. Need to be faster. I think that is the first. Oh, yes. Perfect. Shelter. Shelter. Took you long enough, Shelter? Huh? What the hell was wrong? Anyway, we're playing a cute little guy with gill whiskers. Whiskers. With gill whiskers. Ah. Oh, nice. Up in the air. Okay. Nope. 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 Perfect. Oh, great. Great. Perfect. We're here. Good.
Back, got money from my grandparents.
Nice.
What for?
Nice.
My birthday is coming soon.
My birthday is coming soon. Yes. Yes, I thought that was funny. I'm sorry. Jump, jump, jump.
Oh, happy early birthday, GERVtuber was last week, right?
Yeah. And as a German, I'm not going to congratulate you earlier because that is is not good. In Germany, we have a thing that it apparently is bad luck to wish someone happy birthday early. Good, I try not to be threatening. Nice. Good, perfect. Thank you. Oh, I don't have anything to trade, I'm sorry. Come on. Nope, no, 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 no. Ah, you prick. Come on, please let me get freed here. No, 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 no. Oh. Come on. Someone has to free me. Oh. A brother long legs. Not something you want to encounter. Come on. Do something. Come on. Why can't I free myself somehow? Come on. Ah. Okay. I have to accept my death at this point. It was so sad. No, 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 no. Oh no, I'm actually dead.
Alright, I'm done with my 3 minutes of ads. You ready to perform?
Well, depends. Depends. I will do my best to entertain you. Good. Let me... Good. What is it that you want me to sing? That is what the true answer depends on.
Alright, now sing like your life depends on it, because if you don't I will rent a boat and single-handedly track you down to hold up my end of the bargain.
So glad that I didn't pick that one up. So okay, let me get the lyrics back for a second. Could I always forget them? Well, man, lyrics. Okay. Oh, my nose. There once was a ship. There once was a ship was put to sea. The name of the ship was the Billy of Tea. The wind blew up her bow, up down, oh blow, my bully boys blow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we take our leave and go. We take our leave and go. She'd had not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and saw he take that whale in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we take our leave and go. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Boy, I'm doing so badly. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale still come up and caught her, hence to the side harpoon and fought her when she dived down low. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we take our leave and go. No lamb was cut, no whale was freed. The captain's mind was not of greed, and he belonged to the whaleman's creed. She took the ship in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we take our leave and go. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. For 40 days or even more, the line went slack, went tight once more. All boats were lost, there were only 4, but she still that well did go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we take our leave and go. As far as I've heard, the fight's still on, the line's not cut and the whale's not gone. The whalerman makes his regular call to encourage the captain, crew and all. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we take our leave and go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we take our leave and go. Eat. Eat, eat, eat. Nice. Hmm. Yeah, what, why? No, 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 no. I don't want you here. Ooh. Yeah, if my nose wouldn't be so stuffy at the moment. What is your problem, man? I didn't even do anything to him.
Before you end your stream for today, can you do a raid so I can collect some extra channel points to make you do that again sooner?
I mean, yeah. I could. I do that very rarely. As you probably might know. Oh, nice.
You do it rarely, most likely because I'm generally on YouTube and there's typically nobody on Twitch.
Yeah, I generally do it very rarely. Because of social anxiety mostly. Like the few times where I thought I could or where I felt up where I felt up to do that again. No, 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 no. Why is there everything just... Why are there everywhere just things that want to murder me? Yes. Thing can't even kill me, right? You know what? Let's just play a little bit of Spearmaster. Just for the sake of it. Come on. Ah, come on. Boy, don't you fucking die on me. Come on. Yes. The bad thing about Spearmaster is, warte. Good. Then throw. Oh, you prick. Ah, you prick. Ha! Good. Still got you. No, 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 no. No, who made Varar? Hello. I hate that Spearmaster has so many drop wigs. Good. Ha ha. Got you. Oh, no, no, no. I won't let you run away. Nah, 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 nah. Perfect. You have to imagine Spearmaster like a vampire who has to throw his teeth. Sounds weird, but we have on our tail this weird mechanism that lets us throw spikes. Fuck, I'm actually dead? Oh no. I forgot so hard that I'm not blast resistant as Spear Master. I can also hold 2 spears. Isn't that cool? No! You prig! Why? Oh, I hate drop wigs so much. No wonder I didn't get far in this playthrough. Come on.
I shall now use sound alerts a lot more.
Yay.
They're just too good.
They are, aren't they? Nice. There are some that are intentionally very much designed to distract me. Yes. Yeah, I just want to harm you. Because then you will most probably evolve or grow a armor. Nice. Technically, you could do something with your points as well to interact with my gameplay. Ow. Huh. I don't quite get why. I mean, we're gonna continue with that one, but options. Speedrun validation. What? Hmm. What? Is it config? Stay logged in. Yes. How do I... I don't quite get it why that doesn't work the way I want to. Seems like I have to.
It's just me again, Nulu.
No, not Midnight is also here apparently. At least that's what speech chat says. Goody, good, perfect. Nice. What can I do? No. No. I didn't even know what I was trying to do there. Of course I don't have Beatmaster turned on, that would be weird. Yeah, Green, come on, save me. Save me. No, save me. Good. No! No, I'm done by the Avatar, dude. Duh. I had such a good opportunity to not do that shit. Well. Who knows? One way is full of drop wigs and the other way is full of lizards. I think we need to sleep only one more time. No, I really don't like the centipede. No. I don't like them at all. They're two-headed, by the way.
Would you like to do monkey's paw again or something?
Monkey's paw. I don't know, honestly. mean, it would be cool again, but I always feel like I'm playing it wrong. Good. I mean, if you want, you can start. Ooh. Nice, nice, nice. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And we're home. I have now realized what the problem is. That's the OSHA compliant shelter mod. The shelters only close when you press the down button long enough. Good. Would have been very cool. No, 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 come on, fight more over me. Fight more over me. No! I wasted an entire sleep. For what? I have wasted an entire cycle. For nothing. Yes, good. Huh. Good. Perfect.
Alright, I wish for 40 million US dollars all legal and post-tax while I remain the only person to know about it, and my increase in money has no substantial inflationary effect on the global market, and we continue to live in a capitalistic world where I can still exchange money for goods and services. Have I covered all my bases?
Or that is... Isn't that the wish from from the genie sketch? Oh, you asshole!
Does it matter if I say yes?
A little bit. but only because I know that sketch too. Huh. Hmm. I'm trying to find a flaw in it that I can twist around. Huh. Boy.
Oh no, I never said in my bank account.
Yeah, in this case, basically, wouldn't it be the most basic thing is like, yeah, you receive this $40 million. They will spawn right above you. But as these pallets, they need entire trucks for. That's also a reference to this sketch. Yeah, the entire truckload of money is going to fall on your head. Yeah. um. But yeah, what else would there be to do? You said you receive the money. You wish for the money. Illegal post tax. You're the only one who knows it. It doesn't affect global economy. So yeah, the literally only thing you didn't say that you wanted is how you wanted to have it. The truck thing it is. Okay. Let's be mean. Let's look for someone we could trade. Hmm.
It rather destroys the words. The world.
Or it could be even 40 million from after the Great Depression.
Yeah, you're right. That too. Ow, ow, ow. I need to look for some things for a second. I don't find the person that I was talking about. I could have sworn I was. Nah, I was thinking of Rinmia. Yeah, kind of savage he's not streaming anymore. Would have been fun. Would have been very fun. But I have an idea. But you did say you get 40 million US dollars, all legal and post tax. Like, you could definitely use it as $40 million. But yeah, how about we raid Snore? He's relatively... he's fun, for all I know.
Or 40 million all in change.
But yes,
ALR, see you tomorrow.
but yeah, Snore's fun. So we're gonna raid Snore. Come on. Snore. So yeah, so we gotta press the raid button. We gotta press the raid button. Good. Who's ready? I'm currently just seeing advertisements. Yeah.
Sorry, ist halt WM. Holt euch Wahnsinns.
I just want the advertisements to stop before I raid. I want to
Let us
witness.
go.
Good. Let's go.